How will climate change affect life on Earth? The Biosphere 2 is trying to find that answer. The University of Arizona commissioned a new project, the Landscape Evolution Observatory. The $7.5 million project wants to assess how climate change will affect water sources and plant life in a desert environment like Arizona.
Has been done on this kind of scale for hill slopes with all this kind of instrumentation ever, so it's a very, very unique project, a very interesting project to work on.
The project began its first experiments in late February and plans to study hydrological processes, specifically by looking at water flow on their stimulated hill slopes.
You can come in and change the atmospheric compositions. You can change carbon dioxide, you can change different and other types of trace gases and look at how the system behaves. And these are things that are much more challenging to do on the outside, if not impossible in some cases.
These experiments are clearly done in a controlled environment, but how do they apply to our real world?
Alan Wiseman has been studying the world's carrying capacity and climate change for years. He says experiments like this are useful because the world has more people living in cities than it ever has, and some cities do not have all the resources they need to sustain their population.
Translate inexpensively that fancy technology to all those poor people, then maybe it'll be viable.
Researchers hope their experiments will teach us a lot more about climate change. For Arizona Cat's Eye, I'm Lauren Ibrahim.